Hi guys and welcome back. This reading is for the zodiac sign of Virgo. So if you are a sun, moon, rising or your Saturn is sitting in the sign of Virgo, this is the reading for you for the month of April in regards to your career and finances. The first card that I have for you guys is the Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys, especially when it comes to this month, a lot of you would be involved in doing a lot of things. You guys could be working very hard. You guys could be enrolling in a new course, or you might have already enrolled in a new course. And the idea here is for you to kind of improve the skills that you already have, and for the others is to get new skills, because I think you have been doing a lot of things over a period of time and it's just time to get better. And also because if you can see this guy, this guy is sitting with a hammer. That means a lot of you who pick the Virgo signs, you could also be related, or you could be doing that something that requires your hand, that requires your creativity. So for a lot of you people who are planning to start a new business, starting a product which you make by yourself, or which requires the help of artisans, or somebody else to make it, like a handicraft or something, I do see that as something very prominent for you guys. Let's see what other cards I'm getting for you. The next card that I have for you guys is the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles coming up with the Eight of Pentacles tells me that success is yours. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your patience and your time, because whenever the Pentacles energy comes up, Pentacles energy plans for the future. It's nothing about short term, it's all about long term planning. So if you are coming, if you're starting something, or if you're starting a new project, you're enrolling in a new course with something that that's going to bring you a lot of benefits, or a lot of fine monetary benefits very quickly, I don't see that happening, because things are eventually going to take time. And at the bottom of the deck I have the Five of Swords energy. So Five of Swords energy is that you are going to get killed, or you're going to get manipulated by somebody if you give in to the idea that whatever you are doing is going to quickly bring you benefits, or is quickly going to make you rise into the corporate ladder, or whatever it is you're doing. So I do feel like there might be strong competitors in the market, and if you don't keep patience, there are chances that you will fail. So keep that in mind, because you already know that this is a potential and this could happen. Let's see what other cards I have for you guys. Okay, so the next card for you guys that I have is the Eight of Cups. Now, eight number is very prominent. Again, I'm going to repeat this to you. Number eight represents the planet Saturn, and Saturn is significant when it comes to giving you the results of all your hard work. So make sure you work hard, make sure you have patience, because the type of things that Saturn brings you are things that are going to last you for a very long time. But at the same time, these things require you to put in a lot of hard work, a lot of labor into it. So I do see, I think majority of the people who chose this, you have to do a lot of hard work. I can see accountants, with the kind of cards that have come up. I do see accountants, I do see, people that provide professional services. If not, if in case you're selling products. Now for some of you, I feel like to close some deal, or to close a project, or to close a client, you might have to travel to somewhere else. Again, the next card for you I have is the Seven of Swords. See, the swords cards are coming up again. Somebody is going to try to trick you. There is going to be manipulation. Either you are going to get manipulated, or you are going to manipulate people. So make sure it doesn't come to this energy. And at the bottom of the deck I have the Nine of Pentacles. Now that's a lot of yellow color, guys. You are in for something great, you are moving towards something great, but you have to be patient about it. Try not to run after quick results, because if I do see quick results are going to backfire for you, so don't do it. The next card that I have for you guys is the Devil card. So 100% a lot of you guys are going to be overworked. I do see a lot of you could be relying on alcohol a little bit, just to get things going, or for you to kind of stay up. This is also telling me there could also be instances of caffeine addiction, as in either you'll be drinking a lot of Coke, or you could be drinking a lot of coffee to keep things going, because you have to put in a lot of hard work. And for many of you, I do see that you are going to put in the needed hard work. The next card that I have for you guys is the Five of Cups. So I am going to put this card here. It does seem like my angle isn't so good today, but yeah, I'll kind of arrange this after the reading. Okay, so the Five of Cups tells me, despite all this, despite all the hard work, I think this card is coming up to tell you you're going to be disappointed. I think one of the reasons is because you have to travel and you're going to get out of your comfort zone. You'll have to get out of your comfort zone to do something new, which is going to give you this sense of, I am away from my family, I can't celebrate all the festivals, or I can't do this, or I can't do that, because it does seem like, you are going away, but you're going away so that you can achieve something, and that's a really good thing to happen. And the bottom of the deck, the card I have for you is the Ace of Wands, which tells me, yes, you are going to succeed. Whatever you are working for, you are going to get it. Now, all the cards at the back represent the operational cards. Like, this is what is going on. And one of the most significant card out of these is the Devil card, which tells me about certain kind of addictions. When it comes to your finances and work, you could probably be addicted to some kind of success that you want to achieve. Like, you want it and you're working hard for it, but at the same time there's a lack of patience to achieve that particular goal in life. Now, if we look at these three cards in the front, we have the Five of Swords, which tells you are going to win a very small fight, but you're going to lose the big battle. So make sure you don't get to it. Make sure you have patience. Nine of Pentacles tells me that you are walking towards success, you are walking towards achievement, and it is going to come to you. And the Ace of Wands again tell me that when you reach this point, which you are eventually going to reach, you're going to feel very passionate and you're going to feel very proud of whatever it is that you have done so far. Let's see from Moonology Oracle, what cards do we have and what kind of support are we getting. The first card that I have for you guys is a balanced spirituality and practicality. Pisces. So see, I told you, right? Many of you could be like too eager to get the results. And with the Pisces card, what happens is it tells you to have patience. It tells you to have this faith that everything is going to work out for you. So have that faith, don't lose that faith. Don't get so confused that you forget your long term goal, you forget your plans. Because with Pisces, if you pay attention to the zodiac itself, like, let's not talk about anything else. It's also because it's full moon is a completion of something. So you are going to complete a circle, you're going to complete a cycle. And if you look at the zodiac itself, fishes, like the fish in Pisces sign, they keep going around in circles and circles. So you have to find a way to break out of this circle. So probably this rut is the rut of getting things done very quickly. So try not to get trapped into that. The next card that I have for you from the Moonology deck is your dreams need a practical plan. See, balance spirituality and practicality, and again it's telling you to have a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Full moon is again completion of something. You are going to complete something. And Taurus is a sign, which is related to accumulating resources. So you will be accumulating resources, you'll be getting a lot of things, but at the same time your focus has to be there. Try not to binge eat, because the Taurus sign also represents food. So try not to eat a lot, just to get over all the things that you have going on with you. Let me know if this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time.